Twin Cities Adventures with our Minnesota Honeybee playlist, and in today's video we're going to make sugar syrup for our beehives. Okay, this is for the do-it-yourself crowd, and yes, you always save money doing it yourself. Alright, here is the competition. Amazon Pro Suite, $146 for a 5-gallon bucket. So if you want 10 gallons, that's $292. I've even seen some local dealers sell these for $80 for a 5-gallon bucket. So if you want to buy 2 of those, that's $160. Let's just check out the ingredients in the back of Pro Suite. High fructose corn syrup, sugar, and water. That's all I'm going to say about that. So let's get started. So if you want to make it yourself, go to Costco or Sam's Club, get a 50-pound bag of sugar. That'll cost you $35. So that is $17.50 for a 5-gallon bucket each, totaling $35. This is a 50-pound bag of sugar. Crystal sugar comes from Minnesota beets. So I live in Minnesota, so perfect. So $35 for a 50-pound bag. I'm going to pour half of that bag in each 5-gallon bucket first. Okay, and now we're just going to put our lids on for now. Okay, take another 5-gallon bucket and fill it up with hot water. Fill it about halfway full. All right, set one of your buckets of sugar aside for another time. And what we've got here now is 2 5-gallon buckets. One is halfway filled with hot water from the sink. The other has approximately 25 pounds of sugar in it. Take your drill with a mixer on it. Do that little mix. Give it a little pour. This will emulsify a lot quicker in hot water. Gotta have the supervisor watching. All right, next thing we're gonna do is we're going to add the original Honey Bee Healthy. Okay, that's a feeding stimulant with essential oils. Wait till you find out what's in there. Ingredients: sucrose, purified water, spearmint oil, lemongrass oil, and lecithin. So the lemongrass oil, I know I've heard that many times that the bees are really attracted to that. So they're gonna go nuts over that. This whole container is like super healthy, and you can see back here what you need to do. So 4 to 8 teaspoons per gallon. So I'm gonna put in 3/4 of a cup. We'll mix that up. I'll add a link below the video on Amazon where you can buy this. It only costs a few dollars. And then it's also good to have a measuring cup. This is a 4-cup measuring cup. I bought this just so I could fill things up like a water bottle because we've got this labeled sugar water for bees. We'll use this later when we introduce our bees to the hive. And you can also use this to spray onto your sleeves to make them drawn to the wax. Okay, give that a little mix. Open this up. Ooh, that was fun. Oh my God, that smells so good. Smell that, Samuel.
That is nice.
Smells like lemongrass. All right, so this is 3/4 a cup. And then we'll mix that up now. And then before we use that, every time, we'll give that another little mix. And just mix that for a minute or two. All right, let's fill her up. Now, I really don't feel like filling it all the way up because, like I said earlier, I like fresh batches. So now, there's our sugar water for bees in our spray bottle with our Honey Bee Healthy, which, oh, smells so good. And then we have our bucket of sugar syrup with Honey Bee Healthy in it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the lid on here, and we'll just set that aside for when the bees arrive and we fill up our container to feed them. There we have it. So this bucket costs about $17, probably about, and with the Honey Bee Healthy, about $18 for a 5-gallon bucket, which is insanely inexpensive, and it took me literally 15 minutes to put together. So as soon as we do our next video where we introduce our bees, I'll show you how we put that into the feeder bucket and we put it on top of the super. Thanks for watching. Twin Cities Adventures out.